Tuesday, April 14th. I've been gone for 5 days and the snow has really melted around here, and Aidan is just going to start up the green Bombardier, the 1956 narrow gauge, and Dad's at the front of the shop with a 1955. So I don't know what they're up to, but they're moving equipment around. So just around at the front of the shop here, and this has been parked for a while here. They're just charging up the battery so they can get a good start. Here's the pile of shit they ripped out of the 1971 already, so that'll be going to the dump here soon enough. Quick shot of the yard. Big difference in 5 days, and Dad just hanging out over here, and Aidan got the 56 moving. Yeah. So what's going on here today?
I want to pull this thing on the pad. The throttle linkage is sticking on this one a bit.
Okay.
But other than that, it's okay. And he just started.
Okay.
Too cold, eh?
Yeah. Okay, finally got her moving here. So it's just backed up, and they're gonna move it right onto the pad here right away, because Dad said they wanted to work on the throttle linkage, and stop! Don't forget, there's no brakes on this thing, so you can't gun it too hard. You've been hanging out with Dad too much. I could hear the swearing. It's hurting my ears, Aidan.
I'm gonna be so fucking happy when this thing is gone.
Yeah?
Fuck me.
Tell us how you really feel.
You probably have to lift the floor up, eh?
I did.
Oh, you did?
You need another spring or something.
See where the problem is?
Yeah, you see where it is. It's not returning.
Anyways, I was gone for a couple of days. Dad was on light duties here because Aidan had a couple days off himself, and now they're back at it. Aidan was back out here yesterday, and I was away down in Winnipeg for a funeral. So this is the 5th day, and I just returned back, and the customer actually contacted me about this machine and this machine, and Dad had some final work to do, so I hope that this one's done, because I want to get this one out of here, and we're well into the next job. So having these two machines out of here, they gotta be able to start, they gotta be able to move, and little things like that throttle linkage has got to be done.
Come here, Al.
Okay, what's going on here?
So the reason I was having a hard time is because that throttle pedal doesn't return.
Yeah.
Well, this is what they had for a throttle return spring.
Yeah.
You see how it's hooked through a fucking hose clamp?
Yeah.
Well, guess what happens?
What?
Sometimes the hose clamp can slide up. It's not stretched out enough
Okay.
for it to come back. Fucking Mickey Mouse horse shit.
Well, it's the bill on this is well past due, over budget. I don't know how they had ever had this thing operating.
I don't know, Ralph.
It's
a miracle of God.
It is a miracle of God, and it took you and Dad to get this even running. So yeah. So what's going on with the red here? What's left to do here? You're just charging up the battery and that's it, or what? Or did we get a new battery?
The choke, I think your dad messed up the choke a little bit.
Okay.
I'll show you what you have to do. You can't, it's not like this machine where you can just pull the choke out.
Yeah.
There's no problem. This one, if you try and pull the choke out, it's not going to move. You have to have the throttle up a bit.
Okay.
To be able to work the choke. Otherwise, you yank on this and it can spin on the shaft.
Okay, so we gotta replace parts there?
No. I just tightened it up.
Oh,
but if you pull on that, it'll spin it and then the choke won't work.
Oh, great. Okay. Again, you know, there's only so much we can do. Dad and Aidan spent a long time, 2 months plus on this machine, and we're still dealing with issues. I thought, what's going on with the focus here? I thought we were done, clearly not. So we'll check in. We'll find out what's going on. Moving on to the work on in the shop here. Dad and Aidan ripped out the remainder of the bottom panel here because it was just rotten. I showed you the pile outside. So this is what they're going to start off with. And the good thing about all this now, while it's like this, is they can stand up in there and actually get the work done versus crouching down. One or two jobs where we did it like this, where we just ripped out the bottom. Aiden didn't even bother actually cleaning anything out there because it was pointless, because he knew he had to do everything. But now that it's all ripped out, they can do all the welding and whatnot, and then they got to do sandblasting they can do. The windows are out, you notice. Dad took out all the windows last week. I just wasn't out here to film that. So this thing is getting to the point where it's stripped down, and it can be sandblasted and painted. And that's our goal, is to do that first. But we've got to order a bunch of material, so I got to contact the customer about ordering some of that material, because some of that stuff is not available here, and also getting some Bombardier parts, and that's through Ryan Johnson. And I don't know how this frickin' ladder came out. I thought I ran it over or threw it out, but I'm gonna have to get Dad to get away from that painting ladder. But everything's stripped off here, and then they're gonna, everything seems to be piled down here. They're going to go through it and see what's salvageable, but the customer pretty much wants new of everything.
Pretty much just these linkage rods are okay.
Yeah.
They'll be modified because we're switching to automatic.
Okay.
The trim that goes on the outside, everything else is
Junk. Okay, well, that's good to know. I like hauling shit to the dump too. This is some of the stuff that came off. These are the floor panels and the side doors. I think even some of these side doors are getting replaced. So
this piece is fucked. This is out of the front.
yeah,
front.
it's junk. Like I
don't know.
hate saving junk, especially when the customer wants everything brand new. But here's my Filipino Emily. Hi, Filipino Emily. She's got her treat there. So yeah, these guys are going to be busy on this for next couple of days. Get this sorted out and done, and then this one. Got to do the final billing, get you those guys their final bills, and come pick up your machine. Hopefully everything's running. And then this is the next 2 months here at least. Okay, so Dad's just going to point something out to me here.
See how thick the body part
Yeah,
is?
you pointed that out to me.
Oh, okay, we got to cut that right off the
Yeah.
sheet then.
Okay.
Put the patch in up there, but
Yeah.
it's got to be ground, yes. See if that'll fit around the shaft.
That'll do.
Okay. And so these are the kinds of surprises Dad finds when he starts cutting into everything. You got to open up the front anyways to access the hardware in here, and so you can
This is
grease.
all coming out.
Yeah.
It gets rebuilt.
Okay.
I put grease nipples here and here,
Yeah.
so you can grease them.
Yeah.
And new bolts on the end, because if those bolts shear off, you can't steer.
Yeah.
And put this thing together so when you got the power steering in, that's the end of it. Drive it until you're pensioning.
Yeah. Well, that's what the customer wants, is no more fooling around. And this is probably better off the way to go anyways, guys. Dad's still got to check out the diff and whatnot, but everything's, a lot of the stuff's out of here. Still got to clean up a lot of crap in there, but that's secondary. Probably going to take out this dash, and they might replace it with checkerboard aluminum, but I guess we'll find out what's going on there. Anyways, lots of work here, so hope you guys like a long project videos, because we're going to be doing this right until June at least, I think. And mind you, we're still dealing with the red and the green out there, but this is 3 jobs on the go right now, guys.
Because they're bent and they're binding on the axle.
Okay.
And what'll happen is they'll break out around the frame.
Okay.
So I gotta order 2 of them,
Okay.
and you need shocks, and these are what you call ski arms.
Yep.
He needs 2 of these.
Oh, those ones. Yeah. Okay.
Because they're not only broke off here, they're twisted. Eh?
Wow. Okay. All
So I'm
right.
gonna make him a list,
Gonna have to.
and then get a picture here, and of here. Where does he want that checker plate?
Okay. I'll have to ask him. Matthew, you're going to be getting some videos here. So yeah, lots of work, never ends. So, Filipino Emily, Dad's baby girl. Yeah, I heard you went on another incredible journey. No more running off, okay? There's coyotes here now. Pecker-headed dog of mine, hey? Oh, but you're a good girl and I love you. Definitely spring if the cat is outside. Hey kitty? Oh yeah, get some sunshine. This is what came off of the 71.